10 tips to master movement in Fortnite, that's what we're going to talk about today. For those who don't know me, I'm Zulushi, and let's get right into the video. With the new update, you can now mantle over objects. It kind of feels like you're playing Dying Light or Assassin's Creed or something. This adds a whole new layer to the game which you need to practice. Once you get good at this new mechanic, you should be able to confuse and juke out your opponent with unpredictable movement. Change the mantle activation option to hold forward. This option changes how the mantle feature is triggered, switching between holding forward and holding your jump bind. Since you're almost always holding forward, I think this is the best option because then you don't have to worry about pressing your jump bind to mantle onto something. There's a new mechanic called Tactical Sprint which lets you run faster and jump higher for a quick burst of time. Find a good keybind for this feature as it's going to be crucial for rotating, dashing to cover, and so on. Although you can't build while tactical sprinting, you can time quick bursts of sprints in between placing your builds. For example, you can use this technique to ramp rush and get to height a lot quicker. If you jump while tactical sprinting, you can cover a maximum of 2 tiles. It seems that where you land affects this distance, as I couldn't seem to stick a 2-tile jump when there was a cone on top of the floor that I was landing on. While running normally, you can jump and mantle over 1 1/3 of a wall. While tactical sprinting, you can jump and mantle over 1 1/2 walls. You can now bash through doors by either sprinting or sliding into them. If an opponent is next to the door, it'll knock them back, which could throw off their aim a bit. You can cancel fall damage by mantling onto an object right before you hit the ground. The positioning and timing can be a bit tricky to get, but it's a good thing to know and it might save you in a future game. You can side jump with the new mantle mechanic. I can't see this being super useful for any high ground retakes, but it can be helpful for playing unpredictably. Let's say you're boxed up and being pushed. You could edit out the back, mantle on top of your box, and catch your opponent off guard with a quick shot. With the new mantle feature, I'm sure people will discover a bunch of different kind of new peaks. Here's a very simple example I found. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any cool peaks using this mantle feature. You can now climb walls using this new window reset technique. Just reset the window right as you mantle and it should send you over the top wall. Bonus tip, here's how you can build a ladder. Alright, so those are the tips I wanted to share after only one day of messing around with the new movement features. I'm sure the Fortnite community will discover a boatload of tips and strategies over the coming months regarding mantling and tactical sprinting. That is it for today's video, and I hope I could help out. I stream all the time over on Twitch, so drop by if you want to join the community and hang out. You know the deal, like the video if you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more relevant Fortnite content, and if you want to go the extra mile, use code Zulushi in the item shop to support me. See you guys later.